inside the defending champion, inside the two-time world silver medalist, Keely Hodgkinson of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, the world leader with 1:55.78.
Keely Hodgkinson, another with a golden bib, and of course winning the European indoor title at the age of 19.
On your mark.
Well, Keely Hodgkinson, just with that one race, over 800 so far this year. That was at the pre-meet in Eugene on the Diamond League circuit. 1:55.78. Of course, just a few tenths of a second off her British record. And I don't know about you, Tim, but growing up, I never thought a British athlete would run 1:55 for 800 metres. She really has rewritten the script and shown just what a young athlete can be capable of. And I know Coach Trevor Painter said that sometimes we don't think young athletes are really capable of world-class, incredible performances, but she's been one who's done it time and time again.
Absolutely, she's super consistent, Keely. I think she's probably getting a bit fed up with silver medals in major championships. She'll want to retain her gold here, but go to Paris and get a gold as well. I saw her in Eugene a couple of weeks back. She was fabulous running 1:55. Looked pretty easy, Alex, and she should qualify easily from this one, although 62.51 is super slow. I think we can be 100% sure only the first three will go through from this one.
Well, Keely also has a 400-metre personal best, 51.61 in Savona this year. She's got her eyes flicking towards the big screen, but mainly concentrated on the track ahead of her as well. She's been talking about the fact that it's a privilege, really, to be coming in to this season with big hopes of taking another European title and also maybe Olympic gold as well, to be one of the British athletes taught across all sports ahead of the Paris Olympic Games, but focusing on the job in hand here. Bourgeois having a very good race. Cordo battling, buoyed on by the home crowd. Matthias trying to chase for Luxembourg as well, who did so well with Van der Weyken last night, getting into the women's 100 final. The first female track athlete from Luxembourg to ever do so in the history of this competition. As I said, times won't matter. 2:02.46. Easy in the end for Hodgkinson, doing what she needed to do.
But it is wonderful to see, and that's Keely Hodgkinson looking tremendously relaxed there, in total control. Semi-final to cruise through with a 1:59 clocking, and she is in very good form. She's the world number one at the moment, 1:55.7 this year, and just outside the time she ran for the silver medal a couple of years ago in Eugene. Well, away they go. Nice and steady in rather glorious conditions. The temperature climbing here in the Olympic Stadium. Pretty quick away as Wilgosz on the inside in the red and white to the right of picture there for Poland. And now Hodgkinson just easing across with Wallace, her teammate, following her every move at the moment. Kohlberg, the German, in the yellow, second to left, staying wide and looking very comfortable indeed. 23.73, that is quick. It didn't look that quick, but Hodgkinson clearly wanting to just control things here. Should be a formality, barring disaster for Hodgkinson, as Wilgosz on the inside from Poland, who looks keen to lead, has had to relinquish lead place. But this is a very crisp first lap as they come towards the bell.
Well, Hodgkinson doing everything right at this stage, and Wilgosz as well, the two medalists from Munich 2022, controlling this race. We didn't see the 400-metre time come up there. 57.6, so it's quick for a semi-final at the European Athletics Championships. And Keely Hodgkinson just looking up at the screen at the far end. She knows what's happening behind her, and she's well in control.
She is indeed. Just over 200 metres to run. The French athlete Bourgoin on her shoulder. The Pole on the inside has run the shortest line throughout. Wilgosz coming around the outside is the German Kohlberg. Erin Wallace has got some work to do at the moment. She's back in 6th place. Hodgkinson leads into the straight. She's leading them a merry dance here. Remember, it's the first 3. Vilgoš of Poland back in 4th at the moment. Got a lot of work to do. Erin Wallace of Britain's going to be run out of it, unfortunately, 3rd from left. But Hodgkinson easing away here, looking very comfortable indeed. It was a quick first lap, a pretty solid second lap too, and she crosses the line at a canter in 1:58.08, which I can assure you is not a world record, as came up there bottom right of your screen. But that's a very, very comfortable, business-like performance from Keely Hodgkinson. Good, strong run out. She, in her heat yesterday, ran 2:02. Keely Hodgkinson is head and shoulders above the rest. She feels nerves like everybody else. There's no doubt about that. She just needs to get this right, as she's done many times already this season.
The final of the women's 800 metres. Keely Hodgkinson moving nicely into potentially a leading position as they go down the back straight for the first time. And happy, Tim, to slot herself into the lead in this final and make herself a target as they hit the 200-metre point.
Absolutely, Kath. She's head and shoulders above the rest of this field under normal circumstances. This is not normal. This is championship racing. No pacemakers here. But she looked fabulous in her qualifying heat a couple of days ago, and she looks comfortable enough here. Vilgoš, though, always a danger. The Poles are always very, very astute racers. 1:59.07, a personal best in her semi-final.
So they're strung out in this women's 800-metre final, coming up to the halfway point. Hodgkinson leading the way. Vilgoš of Poland on the shoulder of the British athlete, 58.51 at the 400-metre point.
Yeah, that's nice and steady for Keely Hodgkinson. She should be able to push on from this, indeed, almost run negative splits under normal circumstances. Hodgkinson, we know she's in great shape. Recently ran a personal best for 400 metres. She has the speed, she has everything in her armoury to defeat this field.
But they're queuing up behind Hodgkinson. France and Poland on the shoulder of the British athlete. There's still about 6 athletes in this with 200 metres to go. But Keely Hodgkinson is trying to stretch away from the field, trying to stretch away from Bourgoin of France on the inside line. The flowing blonde hair of Keely Hodgkinson. She looks up at the scoreboard right in front of her here on the screen. And now she eases away. British goal, pushing to defend her title. But she's going to have to run through the line here. And she does. Woo! 1:58.66. She looks up to the sky. On Keely Hodgkinson. But 1:58.65, back-to-back titles for Keely Hodgkinson.
Wow, that was tight, wasn't it? Keely making hard work of that, and I think it's only fair that we tell you now that we have heard a rumour that Keely has been ill, less than 100%, and that, therefore, a doubly satisfying win for the Brit.
Going for back-to-back wins and trying to get the 4th British victory ever at these European Championships in this event.
Gold medalist and European Athletics champion Roma 2024, representing Great Britain and Northern Ireland.